Morning everyone, and welcome to today's trading analysis on the 3rd of March 2022. And unfortunately we have had some bad price action the prior week. I think let's just jump straight into the chart and see what is going on, how the war is affecting crypto and where to from here. So looking at the Bitcoin weekly chart, you can see that this has had a massive shooting star candle. Usually a shooting star candle comes at the top of a trend. So the idea is that the trend is upwards, a shooting star candle with a long wick to the top showing the rejection, and that's the reversal. It's quite unique for a shooting star to come out of the blue like this. It's sort of, if this was a downtrend, this is like in the middle of the downtrend, a big shooting star candle. This is not looking good. I quickly had a look back at the chart and I couldn't really see anything immediate, maybe in the last 2-3 years, to resemble a shooting star candle like this on a weekly scale. Looking at this candle, you can see that this was clearly rejected on the 21 moving average, and we have to assume a bearish position right now. So if today closes, or this week it closes below the wick of last week, which is 37,400, we are on a full bear mode, at least on a weekly scale, and we should assume that either the price is going to come down to $35,000 or even a bit lower. But we'll have to keep our eye on that. As you can see, things change absolutely within days at the moment. Maybe tomorrow Russia stops invading the Ukraine for some reason, and that might change things around. And then, of course, the funding rate is still super negative. So let's see if maybe we get another short squeeze like we had last week. XRP is on the same. You can see it's also formed a shooting star candle below the 21 moving average. XRP has been holding up a little bit better. You can actually see that on the XRP BTC chart. If you look at the XRP BTC chart, you can see that XRP seems to be pushing up a little bit when Bitcoin is pushing down. But in essence, it is the same. What we don't want is XRP to break down this trend line here, which is at 60 US cents. Breaking this trend line would be terrible for the, it would actually make the first lower low since 2021. So it would be great for XRP, even if it drops down, to just keep itself above the 60 cents. Of course, the catalyst is the S&P futures. As you can see, it dropped a couple of weeks ago. Then as the war announced, it had a bit of a rally, but now it's starting to roll over again. If you look on the weekly scale, you can see it's the same rejection on 21 week moving average. The more positive is the two long wicks to the bottom here. It does look like it wants to have a sort of a bottoming structure here. But once again, the market is completely crazy at the moment. So I would expect downside rather than upside at the moment. And then, of course, the dollar reached its target. As you can see, I'm going to delete this circle now. With this war narrative, people do seem to go into cash, which means the stock market's falling, crypto's falling because the dollar is getting stronger. Are we going to get a bit of a relief in the sense that the dollar is going to weaken a little bit next? But for now, the dollar has reached its target. On the bot trading front, because we are below the 50-day moving average, my settings are at 20. I buy 50% of my position at 20% and then sell it at 60 or 70. And then I have a higher time frame, 4 hour, that would buy the remainder if we continue camping to the downside. Maybe if there's a big drop off like this, it just keeps going. But assuming that the market might continue to drop, I think maybe in the next day or two we might have a buy signal. But it's really up to the stock market today. Let's see what happens. With the futures already down, I can't see any positive coming out of today. On my personal capacity, I'm still in a 60-40 position. I probably should have gone into a 50-50 position, but I am still in a 60-40 position waiting for a buy signal. Yeah, I think this next couple of weeks are going to be quite interesting. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and let's see you on the next one.